2004, I looked around to adopt a pig. I never buy baby animals, but after a year and a half of not being able to adopt one, I went to a few rescues, and there were none here that I could find. So I searched California, I went up to Best Friends in Utah, and I could not find a pet pig that anyone would adopt to me. So in 2005, I actually put a deposit down on Napa Breeders Piglet, and I actually got my piglet at the end of 2005, and I didn't know much. So online I met a lady named Dottie Eggerman who runs Pigs Forever. She was up in Reno. I took my piglet up to her place. She brought in people that were experienced in pigs. They all came together to help educate new pig owners. So I came back thinking I knew a lot. I was going to have this perfect pig and taught her all these behaviors, and she was wonderful. And then I started networking with people only to find out most people had no clue like I did and just wanted to dump their pig. And back then pigs were not pet for the most part. I started networking with people, and then I started helping place pigs, and then I became Vegas Pig Pets in 2008 to help people on the behavior side, but the costs were being incurred. So I got my 501c3 so that I could pay for these spay and neuters and get these pigs placed. Oh, people get pets for all sorts of reasons. They see people dressing their pigs in tutus and painting their toenails. They see celebrities like Paris Hilton and Miley Cyrus getting these cute little pocket pigs. It's kind of like the movie 101 Dalmatians. Once you see the movie, all of a sudden there's a run on baby Dalmatians. It's the same thing with pigs. They get put out there by celebrities who have no clue, and then everybody wants one. Unfortunately, breeders have taken advantage of and marketed as these tiny purse-sized pigs. These pigs are really just really young, food withheld piglets that if you feed them properly, they're going to grow into a regular potbelly pig. I tell everybody teacup pigs do not exist. That's been 50% of my mission in education is the fact that you can make any animal small. You can make a human small by starving it. And, if you want a small animal, but you have to withhold food to make one, then you should get a stuffed animal because it's inhumane. It's cruel to stunt the size of any animal. And essentially, you're stunting its structure, but you can't stunt its organs. 4 to 5 to 6 years old, their organs are going to eventually outgrow their body. And, I've seen two that have actually died at the age of 3 and 4. I couldn't help them. By the time they called out for help, the pig was too far stunted. And there's a point where I can turn them around. But when they're 3 and 4 years old, chances are structurally they're beyond help. And they ended up dying within a year of when I met them. I've combed Craigslist ads, and it's not a new problem. I have magazines from the 80s that show breeders selling these tiny teacup pigs or marketing them in magazine ads. It goes in fads, but really, how many teacup pigs, full-grown, past the age of 5 or 6, has anybody seen that has stayed tiny and stayed healthy? If these breeders were true and genetics was true, then we would have a lot of tiny pigs right now, but we don't. And that's the thing, is that you can tell me at 1 or 2 years old that you have a 35 or 40 pound pig, but tell me at 5 or 6 years old you have a healthy 35 or 40 pound pig. I have not seen one. I've seen a lot of sick ones, but I've not seen a healthy one, and I see a lot of them dying, and that's not acceptable.